Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Diamond Dragon Lady or Dragon Tail Tarot, whichever channel you may be watching this from today. My name is Ariel, and this will be your November 2023 overview reading. I am a tarot reader and astrologer, so I will be doing a little bit of both as we go through your reading, mostly focusing on the cards with this, but we will be adding some astrological insights along the way. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to start with some oracle cards for you. We're going to get some main keywords and energies to see what is going on the big picture with your month, Cancer. Let's see what we have, Spirit, for our Cancers. Anything they need to see for their highest and best good for November 2023, please. Oh, finally. That's good for you guys. You need some good breaks. Oh my goodness. On the top, we have the pleasure card, which is great to see always because it kind of indicates that, you know, the key word of the month is more about pleasure. It's more about relaxation. It's more about having some fun. It's more about, you know, just enjoying yourself, Cancer. So, you know, I feel like as we're coming into the month of November, we have passed through some really strong energy, especially that full moon lunar eclipse that was in the sign of Taurus at the end of October. That is, you know, very, very strong for you guys. Any kind of, you know, the lunar phases for y'all are more intensely felt. And I feel like it's really time for you to take a break. It is. On the bottom of the deck, we have the keyword of wonders. So something really awesome could be happening for you as well this month. We also have that big, you know, amethyst crystal, which to me is a symbol of letting go and kind of freeing yourself from anything that's just been, you know, very hard to get rid of or let yourself go from. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck, the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I absolutely love that card because to me it's almost like the blue moon energy. It's like, you know, once in a blue moon, right? It's that feeling of like a miracle or something really wondrous happening in your life. So these are great cards to start your reading with. Let's get into some numerology next for you. Let's see, Cancer, please, in the numbers. Nice. Okay. Well, I think this is, you know, this is a good balance. We've got number 48 is the first card coming up. 4 to me is a number of stability. It is the number of your sign. Cancer is the fourth sign. And then when you put that 8 next to it, that is a lot of financial abundance, prosperity, financial mastery. This one has the keyword of financial discipline. So you may really be looking very closely at your money or resources this month, Cancer, and kind of saying, where do I want to put this? Where do I want to invest that? You know, what am I going to do? And if you feel like maybe if I've been spending too much lately, it's like you're kind of reining it in. Whatever it is, you're definitely following a routine more or less this month. I also feel like this is, you know, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the number 6, which is just love, right? It's not specific to romantic love, but it could be, right? You know, I would say that this is more like putting love into everything in your life, putting more love, more joy, more excitement, more happiness, right? You know, do the things that you enjoy. They're going to go better when you're doing something that really activates your heart chakra. Number 6 in the numerology, like in the life path numbers, is usually somebody that is very much always about working out their relationships, communicating strongly, making a lot of decisions, you know, as a team or as a joint group, right? So this is a beautiful month so far. Let's get into next your crystals and let's see what's coming up. I love to work with gemstones and rocks and crystals. And let's see which ones would be good for you, Cancer, for November. There's 2 coming up off the top. I'm going to give them all to you because I feel like they're all meant to work together. 2 right off the top, we do have the jade. To me, the jade is a real good multitasker. It is definitely a stone of good fortune, a good luck, protection. It is also, to me, a heart chakra stone, so it's very strengthening for that heart chakra. It's a really good stone to use this month. We also have the Saracite coming up. This helps for safe travel. It helps you to ground that root chakra, but also at the same time stay connected to the divine. And on the bottom of the deck, this is very nice for grounding. We have the chiastolite. I bought some of that not long ago. I would love to show it to you because I know I have a piece of this. And it's a really fascinating stone. It has this naturally occurring kind of cross formation in the middle of it. And so this one connects you not only to the root chakra, but the passed on loved ones, your ancestors, spirit guides. I really feel that this one is strong, especially during Scorpio season, because this is a time when that veil is thinner. We're feeling the influence of our past loved ones even stronger, even the ones we may not have known while, you know, we were alive or they were alive. So definitely beautiful, beautiful energy. I will also point out that we come into this month with a lot of Scorpio planets. We have the Sun, Mars, and Mercury all in that sign. And so I believe that this is very nice for Cancer and for Pisces, the two other water signs. You just have more comfort during the season. You operate better in this energy, and going into Scorpio coming out of Libra season is such a relief for you guys, because Libra is a square to Cancer, whereas Scorpio is a trine. And a square is more challenging and more, more friction, more tension. And the trine is more free-flowing and harmonious. So I do feel that this is, it's just the energy is nicer for y'all. Let's next get into our ancestors, spirit guides, guardians. Let's see which one of you will come up for Cancer. Which one wants to help them out? Ooh, nice. You've got some really strong ones on your side here. We've got Odin coming through. We also, as by proxy, have that nice raven magic coming through with Odin's psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So definitely some strong energy coming there. And we also have Diana from the other side of the deck with focused intention. So think about what you desire. Set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. I feel like these resonate so well with you, Cancer, because, and both of them, I feel like they're awakening that third eye chakra. Like both of them are like, focus on what you want, go after what you deserve and what you desire. And I also love that, Diana wears that crescent moon on her head, because to me that just connects her even stronger to the Cancerians with that lunar influence. So let's get into, I feel like, too, it's not only using your mind, but using your intuition as well. Both of those are great. Let's get into your tarot next. We are going to do a full Celtic cross for you, Cancer. And I do clarify all my cards to get deeper messages on each one. So Spirit, let's see our tarot for Cancer, November 2023. Whew. You're really pulling a lot of energies here, guys. Jeez, I mean, it's just like boom, boom, like they really want to come out and talk to you. Wow, very watery, very much in your element. We have got cups and cups and cups. Wow. All right, Cancer, let's get into this. Heartbeat of the Celtic Cross. The center card is the Six of Cups. That is your energy. It is a Cancer card. It does deal with memories, nostalgia. Many times it is the inner child or childhood memories, especially the ones that were very, very good. Combining that with that element of, passed on loved ones and ancestors, you could be feeling that even stronger. You may feel their presence around you even more, because to me, above all, the Six of Cups is a card of sentimentality and remembering, sweet memories and beautiful times. It's also, to me, it's a very like inner child healing card. It can be elements of your past coming back. A lot of people focus many times on the more negative side of that, like it's an old ex-lover that you don't want to see again, and here they come. It can sometimes indicate stuff like that, but I would say more often than not, it is just, it's sweet nostalgia, sweet childhood memories, or just things that you remember with fondness. Let's get a clarifier on this for you. and the World. There's something very solid about this, something really completing itself. You know, this is Saturnine energy, Capricorn energy. Saturn is going direct this month on November 4th in the sign of Pisces, which is also a very good alignment for you, Cancer. You could be really healing from something from the past, but it's in a really good way. You may be taking also something from your past circumstances. You've integrated them, you've healed from them, and now you're ready to just take the good stuff and leave the rest behind, right? You know, for some of you, that could even take the form of just, you know, having something that, you know, maybe you remembered about someone in your life, or a parent, or someone, you know, or even a pet, you know, that's passed on. And it's like you take the good memories of that and you create new traditions or new celebrations around it. In the immediate past, we do have the Five of Cups. Is that the 5? Yeah, it's a 5. I'm just checking. Because we have so many cups. We've got the 5, the 6, the 4, the 7. I mean, we're just all over the place with the cups. There's not been this many cups on any of the other reads. So it's interesting that you're going from the 5 to the 6. There's a very natural progression that's happening here. I feel like you're leaving a lot of sadness behind with this. This, you know, 5 of Cups is definitely a card of grief. It's loss. It's things that you miss, right? You know, there's the 3 cups that are turned upside down and the water is running out. But the beautiful thing about this card always is the 2 of Cups in the background are still standing. So like I said, it's like not all is lost. Even when, you know, we lose a beloved person or pet, you know, we still have the beautiful memories, right? And so this is a time where I feel like you are, you know, shifting out of that just pure grief and sadness and loss into more of like the happy part of it. Like, yes, it was sad that this happened, but there's so many good things that I have to treasure forever because of it. Let's get a clarifier on this 5. Wow, Cancer, I can't get over this reading. Okay, so you've got the 6 of Cups. It's absolutely some kind of nostalgia or memories that you have been cycling through. And this is like, it's changing shape because I feel like, you know, very recent past even, and maybe for a while, because I know Cancer memories and nostalgia does run very deep. You might have really been hurting from this, but there is just something now finally coming to a completion, because the World card is the last card in the major arcana. So it really does symbolize those, you know, like one hurdle has been crossed. You know, you've gone to the next level. You've gone through something really big and you're coming out the other side with flying colors. This is just a powerful reading. Going into the immediate future, this is just a wild one. It's like 5, 6, 7, past, present, future, boom, boom, boom for you. Lots of options and opportunities are opening up here in your future. Might even be a little confusing. This is Pisces energy on the 7 of Cups. So it might be like, oh, there's all these good things. Let me, you know, you might feel a little overwhelmed. And you have to do a little bit of research into each of these cups to kind of decide what the best choices for you, you know, because not all the cups are equal. Not all of them have what you want in them. So just, you know, do a little research. Take a little time here, Cancer, as we really fold into the next part of the month, you know, into the second half of November. Nice, nice, nice. And I feel like, wow, stepping into your power here with the Empress, Venus rulership, Libra and Taurus energy on that card, but she is that master manifester, very strong maternal energy. Cancer is a maternal card, not card, but sorry, but sign. And it is, you know, so much part of you. It doesn't matter whether you like give physical birth or not. It could be anything. All Cancers, in my opinion, need something to nurture. Project, a pet, a child, a garden, whatever it may be, right? An artistic project. Cancer tends to be very creative. So it's like, you might be choosing of, you know, what you want to choose to create. What do you choose to, you know, put those talents or abilities into? But I feel like whatever it is going to be really good because it gets you back on your throne, gets you feeling good again. Gets you feeling like you're doing something that you enjoy. Focus on this one. I love this. Okay, this is the energy you should be focusing on. Actually, the most this month. This is on the bottom of the cross, right? The inner consciousness. What's in your heart of hearts? I think it's really time to move forward. Do something different. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's very restless. It's very get up and go. It's like, let's go, let's see, let's do, let's try to do something new here. Let's forge new paths. Usually you're so much of a homebody, you stick to your routines and your traditions, Cancer, but this is telling you to break out of that just a little bit here. Take a break, try something new this month. Yeah, Ten of Cups, something that's really going to make you happy, right? Something that's really good for your heart and your soul. Ten of Cups is all about that ultimate joy, that ultimate wish fulfillment within our heart. Crowning the spread on the top, message from Spirit, is the Four of Cups. What a surprise. It's all cups. So many for you. And to me, the Four of Cups is saying, instead of focusing on, things that haven't worked out in the past here, Spirit's been tapping you, Cancer, again and again and again on your shoulder. It's like, hey, I got some for you. And if you've been focusing so much on the things that aren't working out, or the things that, you're not really getting what you want from them, you're not going to notice it because that's taking up all of your focus. Let's get a clarifier on this one. Yeah, it's time to work together with like-minded individuals. It's time to learn some new things with the Three of Pentacles. Sometimes that can be a change in your work as well, especially if you're not happy in your work, right? Or just, taking a class, or just beginning to dedicate a little bit of time to learning something that you really want to do. Approaching other people with a plan and saying, hey, you want to work on this? It's a Capricorn card. Let's get some advice on this for Cancer, please. Yeah. Definitely, I would say, take a little downtime too. The energy has been very strong. I've needed a lot of extra naps, a lot of extra sleep. Been moving a little slower than I would like, but, I need to do it to not burn out, right? Everybody needs that. Suggested approach is the Four of Swords. To me, that is meditation, stillness, healing solitude, getting some rest, giving your mind a well-deserved break, right? Yeah, and because I feel there's been a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. There's a sense of just worry, the mind just going. And so really this, Four of Swords is the best answer to the Nine of Swords, is to step out of the mind and, give your mind a break. Even if it's just doing some deep breathing, yoga, moving meditation, anything that helps you get out of that worried mind so that you can sleep well and rest well. There's one of your cards. I say it's one of your cards. It's technically the Pisces power card, the moon, but Cancer, you're ruled by the moon, so I always feel that influence there as well. What you need to know is that things are a little misty. They are a little bit ethereal, not as all what it seems, right? There's a lot of shadows and light. With the moon, I always say it's like, don't push the river, don't force anything into being. Think about like Pisces energy, which, is also a water sign, but they really just move with the river, right? They really do. There's something kind of magical about the moon. We do have a little, crab in the water. There he is. So feel those moon phases out. I'm telling you, these full moons have been kind of intense. We got the big full moon in Taurus, full moon eclipse. That's, starting now, actually, and as I do this reading. But then the next full moon of November is going to be in Gemini on the 27th at the end of the month. So let's get a clarifier on this moon. I'd also say, you know, it's like, don't take anything entirely at face value with the moon, right? Because it's like I said, with researching things that you would like to do, look at all the aspects before you really take action on it. Yeah, you're kind of playing your cards close to your chest anyway right now. I think you're being careful of what you invest yourself in, whether it's a person, place, thing, project, right? You know, it's Capricorn energy, Four of Pentacles. Doesn't want to get hurt, doesn't want to get taken advantage of, so they're real careful. Don't be too careful. It's good to be wise with your resources, but don't be too tight with them either, right? It's good to have balance. Hopes and fears is the Ten of Wands. I think that's kind of obvious. It's like there's that hope that, you know, the heaviest stuff and some of the hardest burdens are coming to an end here. The fear would be that they're not quite yet, but I do see the Ten of Wands as being the end of a burdensome cycle. So, you know, I feel like this is something that's very much within reach of getting lighter and easier for you. It could, you know, be a result of listening more to your heart and listening to a, you know, deeper path for yourself with the Hierophant there. On the outcome, wow. Who had this? I think it was Taurus that also had this at their outcome card. But the Judgment card is a very strong Scorpio power card. It's ruled by Pluto. It's the higher vibration of the Death card because it's really, you know, about moving beyond the actual death and loss or grief transformations. And it gets into that, you know, new life, phoenix from the ashes, something being renewed, being given a second chance, and just kind of feeling alive again. Such a great card. I really love that one. Yeah, and Six of Wands, very nice. It's a card of victory, success, recognized achievement. So, you know, in spite of whatever ups and downs you may experience this month, Cancer, I feel like there's a lot of things coming to conclusions. There's a lot of old sadness and memories, and the sad part of it's being replaced with the happier part of it. There's really a lot of completions, and I do feel like there's a new creative cycle coming in for you as well. It's time to relax, it's time to meditate, it's time to focus on your own healing and restoration, because there's like a new happy life right around the corner for you. Into the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles again. So definitely you are being very careful with your resources and your time. And there we have the Emperor. That's very much about leadership and taking charge of your life. So let's get into an affirmation for you. I love it. We got the snake. And this is, you know, Chinese zodiac animals in this artwork on this deck. And so there's our little snake in the tree. And the snake is aligned with the Western sign of Taurus. So it's very earthy. It's very grounded. Just like that Empress energy. It's very nice. You are on the right track. It's an opportune time. You're a wise soul and a practical strategist. Know your motives and anticipate the successful outcome before you make your move. Keep it cool. Yep, snakes keep it cool. They do. Don't let heavy emotions and intensity overwhelm you, even if it is a little intense, right? At times, it's like, stay cool like that snake. Chill out in that tree. All right, Cancer, I hope you have an amazing November, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon. Take care.